More money. We gotta get that money on. You gotta get that money on. You gotta get that money on. You got to. Got to, man. It's just what it is. It take money to make money. It take money to make money. Real money. Stock market, I figured it out. I figured it out. Stock market, I figured it out. I figured it out. You get you $500 to $1,000. If you want to make a living in the stock market, you gotta have $500 to $1,000, right? Preferably $500 to $1,000 in a stock market, and you up. Preferably the 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Cause you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, right? So you got $1,000, right? Now you find a good stock. You won't find a good stock at somewhere around $1 to $2. You dig? And anybody can do this. You find a stock somewhere around $1 to $2, preferably $1, $1.15, $1.20. You know what I'm saying? And you buy 500 shares of that junk. You dig? You look at your charts, make sure that stock is constantly been going up. You know what I mean? And it got some news, some good news that came. Now you trade that stock, you got 500 shares of that stock, right? That stock only need to go up anywhere from 10 cents to 50 cents. And you just take your profit. Now if it's moving up fast, then you put in there. But if it's going up slow and you see that stock go up 50 cents, go and take the profit. Go and take the profit. If you got 500 shares of that stock and it goes up 50 cents, that's $250. That's good. It's people struggling to make that in a day. You know what I'm saying? The more shares you got, the more money you gonna make. It's just that simple. Hold on one second. Shares you got. You got 1,000 shares of $1 stock. That's $1,000, right? Okay. That stock go up 50 cents, you just made $500. That stock go up 10 cents, you know what I'm saying? You just made $100. It ain't rocket science, you know what I'm saying? It's very easy. Shout out, shout out. All right, shout out, Anshika. How you doing today? Great day. Glory to the Most High. Don't forget to pray. You gotta get stock market. It's not rocket science. I promise you. Stock market is so simple. It's crazy. You just gotta, when you see a company, you gotta read it. You gotta see how many people trading that stock. You gotta look at the charts. See if it's going up constantly. If it's constantly been going up, you wanna trade that. If it's just been going sideways, that's too risky. I'm not playing with that. I'm not playing with that. If it's been going in a downtrend over months, you know, I ain't playing with that neither. I ain't got time for that. I want something been going up. I want something people been trading. I want something people looking at. It got a lot of volume. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, this the one. They just put out some good news. They said that they made more money this year than they made last year. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me get some of that. And then when you see your profit, take your profit. Don't be greedy. Oh, I want this dollar to turn into $500. Oh yeah. Oh, I need it to go to $5. No, 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 no. If that stock moving up slow, you get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 cent. Go and get out of there. 50 cent on a dollar, you know what I mean? You just made 500 off of that 1,000. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy and you're going to be great. Whatever you do when you get in the stock market, don't be greedy. Off the flap. See profit, take profit. And you're going to be big. Even if you only start off with $100, you see the profit, take the profit. Because you gotta build up a strategy and you gotta stick to that strategy. And that's how you win. You don't stray away from your strategy. Stick to your strategy. Stick to your strategy. Don't let nothing switch you up. And you want your stock to be somewhere between $1 and $20. Go follow my boy Warrior Trader on YouTube. Y'all gotta give me 1 second. I'm picking up a Chick-fil-A order right quick. Chick-fil-A? Think it's a game. The screen gonna pause for 1 second though. In the slippers. This why it's hard for me to go to work, you hear me? I'm going to do warehouse jobs next week, though. I ain't doing no delivery next week, no cap. I'm sick of delivery. I ain't doing no more delivery. You know, I'm going to do delivery part-time. Right now, I'm doing it full-time. And I'm tired of driving. Just tired of driving. That's all. That's where I'm at with it right now. I'm tired of driving. But you got to put your money in the stock market, man. Go follow my boy Warrior Trader. Get them little simple instructions. But trading is not rocket science. I done gave you that's my blueprint, you dig? Find a good stock that's trending. Let that mug, as long as it's in an uptrend, that means it's steady going up. Bam. Somewhere, see, if a stock is at $1.50, don't get in there. Don't get in there. Wait till it dip down a little bit back to 20 cents. And then buy it. It's gonna go back to, it's gonna play with, it's gonna keep going from 20 cents to $1.50. Or it might even go back down to $1.10. But it's gonna keep bouncing from that $1 to $1.50. They always be having resistance around $1.50. You know what I mean? You don't want to get a stock at $1.99, $1.80. No, that's a resistance level. Because it's trying to break past that $2. You know what I'm saying? But as long as it's over $1, you good. You good. Penny stocks are risky. They risky. You know what I'm saying? They risky. You can play with that, but I would suggest be following somebody that's constantly talking about penny stocks. That way you can see what their group, if the whole group trading it, then you know they reputable. You seeing they wins be up there. They know what they talking about. Then you could possibly trade that penny stock. But I'm gonna tell you, stick with at least $1 on up. $1 on up. Look at the history of the stock. Gotta get your money. Gotta put that money, man. Got to get the money. You have a job. Beautiful career. Love your job. I don't care if it's McDonald's, Walmart, a warehouse. I don't care what the job is. You got to have more than just that job. I'm here to tell you that you're not going to get wealthy working at no job. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You're going to retire at that job. And you're going to be collecting SSI. That's gonna be your future. That's gonna be your future. You got to take your money and reinvest it. You got to. Stocks, that's the perfect way. That's the perfect way. They fooled us. They didn't fool us, but they didn't tell us. You know what I'm saying? But they told us. They put it in movies and stuff like that, you know. But a lot of people get tricked into thinking that stocks is like gambling, and it's not. It's really not. Stocks is so simple to where you can just join a group of people and pay attention to that group and see what stocks they trading. And then you go look at the stock and you don't put no money in it. You just watch and see if that group of people are right. And you say, all right, y'all was right. And then you watch again. And you give them a few times. They're going to be wrong sometime. But you write it down and see what the percentage rate is. Or are they shooting 70% from the free throw line? Or are they shooting 60% from the free throw line? Because most people, all we need is a one big win. You know what I'm saying? Me, I ain't never had no real big bag. You dig? I just learned about the stock market. I'm finally about to get me a real big bag. You know what I'm saying? Most people like me, we just need you to give us that 100,000 one time. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna tell you $100,000 ain't a lot of money. Who you lying? You lying to me? $1 million ain't a lot of money, bro. It's not a lot of money, bro. It's not a lot of money from somebody without a plan. You talking to somebody with a plan. That's different. You know what I'm saying? You talking to somebody without a plan, no amount of money is a lot of money. Straight like that. You give me $100,000, I'm going to get me two 18-wheelers. 18-wheelers, a used one costs 30 bands. I'm getting two, because if one break down, the other one's still going to be running. You dig? Then I'm going to go rent one. Not a car note type rent. I'm talking about rider or enterprise type rental. You dig? Nah, if something go wrong with this one, they just going to give me another one. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Now, you got to have a plan. No amount of money is enough to somebody without a plan. You dig? You got a plan for success. Success just don't. It just don't happen. Just like money. It just don't happen like that. The chances of me and you running into Shaquille O'Neal and him buying us a new car is very unlikely. You know what I'm saying? It's very unlikely. The chances of us running into a famous person and them being like, I want to buy you a house, is very unlikely. You know what I'm saying? That's just social media stuff. You know, it really happens, but the chances is very slim. You got to invest your money. You got to invest your money. You got to invest your money. You don't invest your money, you working backwards. You know what I'm saying? You got to invest your money. Got to. You got your money in the bank, and the bank is investing your money. So you putting your money in the bank is like you giving your money to me and telling me to hold it, and you gonna come back and get some every now and then. And I'm telling you, yeah, I'm gonna give you about 3% back on your money. I'm gonna give you about 3%. But every day, I'm going to get 10 and 20 and 50% back on your money in the stock market. You know what I'm saying? Every day I'm making money off your money, and I'm gonna give you 3%. And some days I'm gonna make 120% profit on your money. And you ain't gonna know nothing about them days. And off that 100% profit on your money type day, guess what? I could just pay you back for a lifetime off of that one flip I did off of your money. You got to invest your money. But I'm gonna go and get off, y'all. Some people done got the picture already.